Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give our praises, honor, and glory to
Hawa, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach Kodash.
God will us to the elders and the apostles of greatness, so not showing the well salvation to the Akim that push this way in sincerity and truth, right? Also to the sincere Aqua that listening in silence, alright? These are some of the brothers from GMS Trinidad, right? Brother Lamar,
Laquam, Koda.
right? Coming to do our video through the spirit and power of Hashem and Shai. The basis of this video, the topic of this video is going back onto Donald Trump, a speech that he made there last night. You know, me and this brother, we was watching the news last night, and Donald Trump, you know, all of a sudden, he just loved the Hispanics, right? Which, hey, that is a deceitful tongue, he's a liar, right? Because we know, hey, through the spirit, whether Donald Trump know it or not, and through the spirit, whether the Hispanics know it or not, this is Jacob versus Esau, right? So Esau, which is Donald Trump, do not love the Hispanics, which are the children of Jacob, right? The 12 tribes of Jacob are the Negroes, the Latinos, and the natives.
That's right.
The Mexican, Hispanics, Panamanians, Puerto Ricans, Venezuelans, you know, from Uruguay and so forth. So fifth, we are the children of Israel that came in the land of our captivity because we disobeyed those statutes and commandments of our power, our God, Yahweh Hashem and Shai. Right? And Esau, Edom is our enemy. But by you saying that you love the Hispanics just to get votes, hey, you lie.
That's right.
You're working mischief and deceit on the bed just to get what? That vote. Hey, you gotta problems. That I want to put. You have to start with.
Proverbs 21.
You can't be nothing on his deities.
Right? Because, if I may say, you're saying that you love, you know, basically the tribe of Israel. But why are afflicting the Venezuelans?
Hey, you're afflicting the same people you say you love.
That's
because
right.
you take the children, put them in take them from their parents and put them in concentration camp. Then you love them. The scripture saying in which that 1 John chapter 18, I think it's verse 3, or 3 and 18. We love not in word, not and in tongue, but in word and in deed and in truth. Let's paraphrasing it, you know. And you ain't loving in truth. Because what you're doing is not what you're saying. And what you're saying, not what you're doing.
God, hey, a love that is a lie is not love.
That's right.
You know, hey, and you know, hey, Proverbs 2 and 3 is the point, but here we verse 1 have to say, when thou sittest to eat with a ruler, consider diligently what is before thee. So it's a Latinos for Trump. Latinos for Trump. We love the Hispanics. But wait is for, because guess what? When you vote for this man, right?
What's looking
Can't. Because we are the majority, you know. Esau is the minority.
That's right.
When you vote for Trump, you pay his taxes and all these kind of things. It's to put your ass in FEMA camps for debts. It's to in place the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast in your right hand or your forehead. You understand? So,
and not
yeah,
only
you
that,
gotta
not only that, it's to further give way to your affliction and slavery.
that's right.
Because Trump is all your slave master. The 12 tribes of Israel, these bastards, these Edomites, right? These white men as well, they might know them as, right? They are our slave masters. You understand? So you don't trust what these people tell you.
Can't.
Right.
So I read it over. When thou sittest to eat with a ruler, Donald Trump, consider diligently what is before thee. Consider what you want. And put a knife to thy throat if thou be a man given to appetite. Because why they will look for certain benefits when they reach over there, especially Venezuela, the Mexicans, you understand? Because they're catching the royal ass. You know, it don't necessarily mean that they're given to appetite, but hey, you're being afflicted, so you're looking for help. But consider what this person want from it before you do what they said to do.
Because what you go do, you go put forth a whole table of food before you. And where's the table of food that you're gonna put forth to the Hispanics? Good living in America. You understand? Everything will be well with all you. But when you go over there thinking that that is what gonna happen, that is not what gonna happen.
Man, just going back, same precept, and if you don't touch it, the point that you gonna exactly make it. Be not desirous of his dainties, for they are deceitful meat. Understand? So what you gonna stab him back?
That's right.
After he get elected, guess what? We need to get rid of these goddamn Hispanics and Mexicans.
Because didn't he talk and talk saying that all you Negroes need to go back to their land? You understand? They was talking and talk like that the other day.
Why he building a fucking border wall?
Exactly. You understand? Because why? The 12 tribes of Israel built America, and now that America probably at its so-called peak, right? The one the slaves out of there now. You understand? And you Hispanics, you are slaves because all they belong to the church. 12 tribes of Israel, so like that.
Hey, making it hard for them to even go by it.
Can't.
Now, Trump won the vote, so you know he's speaking smooth words.
That's right.
You know, you're hearing that butter and something like honey coming out your mouth.
I can't believe it's not butter.
You understand? Because whereas the natives in the land, they get rid of the natives, they break 200 and something treaties that they had with them. You know? Hey, this man's word is hit. A man is good as his word, you know? And this man's word ain't good at really all. You know?
Which shows you that Esau is no good. You understand? And that is why the Most High will come to eradicate him.
Hey, the Most High say he put his word above his name, so he words is true from the beginning according to there's a Psalm 119 and 160 or somewhere there. Gone. But Esau, you can't take this man with the scripture. Let me bring it here. I think I have it here. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 10. It says, never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. You know? This man is not to be trusted. All of a sudden you love Hispanics. Get the fuck out of here.
Because if I may say, right now, as the scripture, as the brother just read, the scripture say that never trust thy enemy, for as iron rusted, so is his wickedness, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, that iron smooth and nice. You understand? But all they will give you the way say, and that's now the iron going to get rusty. And then all they will see the backstabbing liar that Esau is.
You'll see me true several and look around the sky and corroded. Right?
Psalms 55 and start at verse 20. Hear what it said. This is Donald Trump. He had put forth his hand against such as be at peace with him. He had broken his covenant. Covenant goes back to our agreement. Or the treaty, going back to what the brother said.
I can't remember the precept right now, but even the Most High even with the heathen nations. You know, even with where she name is, where them fellas she get them a rope to come what she name is Rahab. Hey, they keep the word with she. You know, and she was a heathen. You know, she whole family was basically saved due to the loyalty and the word of the men, like the children of Israel. So that's a law with them. If they make the Most High put that, make them keep to the word with anything that they make, even with the heathens.
And Gibeah, which we were ordered by the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushai to actually destroy the whole land of Canaan, but it had some men from Canaan, the Gibeonites or so forth, if I can remember correctly. They came deceitfully and made a covenant with Joshua, the son of Nun. And when Joshua found out that these men were Canaanites, whatever the case is, he couldn't break the covenant, but he made them drawers of waters and hewers of wood. So they were slaves. And in the time of King Saul, when King Saul went to punish them, right? King David make a way call it to them because it displeased the Most High that King Saul did this, right? And what went on, King David went now and asked them what they want, because guess what? The covenant that they made from since in the day of Joshua the son of Nun, the Israelites broke it, and they say, here what, give me the house of Saul, and they destroyed the last sons of the house of Saul or so forth. So the children of Israel are known for keeping their words, just like the Heavenly Father, Psalms 138 and 203.
What is bound in heaven is bound on earth.
Exactly. Right? So it says, verse 21 in Psalm 65, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. Yes, that nice we're going to go on, because after all, they don't vote for him.
They're going to turn around and get that blade. You know?
FEMA camp, RFID chip, Project Megiddo,
Start
the
being
King
a map.
Alfred plan, yeah.
Even farming, because he had the power in his hands to do them things too. You understand? Because that is where he do the nation of Venezuela. You understand? He basically created a farming there that have the inhabitants of that land going to other lands to survive.
Yeah, they're putting sanctions on them.
Ah.
You know, like how you put sanctions right now, you know, they're putting sanctions on Iran. Right, that using Iran and blowing up this place, you know, is they're just basically trying to get Iran basically to go. Iran is the last draw for them. You know?
Just jumping real quick to Psalms 5 and 9, then going back to Psalm 65. Psalms 5 and 9. For there is no faithfulness in their mouth. Their inward part is very wickedness. Their throat an open sepulchre. They
Anything
flatter
could come
with
out.
their tongue.
Anything could come out.
So,
Scripture says, but you slip with your and fall on the pavement, and you slip with your tongue, and he slip, he just blotting it out, that open sepulchre. You know? He cares not what he say. He's saying he loves his planets.
because if I just to clarify,
Last night, so that I can get
just to clarify this point, an open sepulchre means a grave. You understand? And what does go down in a grave? Dead people. So if you check it out, right? His words is nothing but an open sepulchre. So it showing you that if you put trust in this man, you're gonna dead, right?
fall in that ditch.
Can't.
Right? So I read over verse 21, right? It says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
Okay.
Cast thy burden upon Yahweh Shem Yahshai. So yeah, hey, and this is something I just normally tell people, especially, you know, listening to the radio. Of course, here in Trinidad, I don't know how it does in the States or whatever the case is, or in other parts of the country, but like here in Trinidad and Tobago, you know, when they normally have a problem because they're not getting this from the government, they're not getting that from the government, you know, they go on the radio and file a complaint, and I automatically chip off and be like, hey, instead of they putting trust and casting the burdens on the Most High, they actually trust in men. Men cannot solve your problems. They are not the strong authority, they are not the all-powerful and all-omnipotent. Alright? The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is one true God, Allah Shadia. Alright? But you people trust in chariots and horses. But you don't put your trust in Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Right? You're supposed to vote for Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Put in all the cares upon him. The scripture says that. Love Yahweh Shem Yahshai with all your heart and soul. You know? Likewise, brothers, even the self, we're supposed to put our full trust in Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Be
right.
faithful. You know, the brothers from Mississippi camp, as they said, hey, even if you end up in the FEMA camp, you know what, they're gonna put you to death. Don't even pray for the cup to be taken away from you, but pray that the Most High basically send minister spirits to strengthen you. You know? Even within tithes and offerings, to be honest, you know, put in the trust. Hey, as our brother said when he did his video, I say too, speaking to my own hurt, but sometimes who feels it knows it. But at the end of the day, you have to put your burdens upon your Hashem and Shai. You know? Mercy is an important part of the scripture too. Right? And men have to understand that. Right? So, verse 22, it says, cast thy burden upon Yahweh, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. Right? So those are you Hispanics who return unto Yahweh Hashem and Shai, he will not sustain you. Don't trust Donald Trump. You know, don't trust Donald Trump. Verse 33, but thou, O power, shall bring them down into the pit of destruction. Bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half their days. But I will trust in Yahweh Hashem and Shai, because hey, the scriptures say, bloody and deceitful men which are the children of Esau shall not live out half their days. You know why? Because the children of Israel, their life is eternal. Right? The scripture says the children of Israel, their life is eternal. But these men, they're not even live out half their days because of riches gotten by deceit. You know, deceitful and bloody men. You know? Yeah, you go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 17 and verse 5. Right? It says, thus saith Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, direct word from the Most High. Cursed be the man that putteth his trust in man, and maketh flesh his arm.
So
And well,
curse, right? Be that man that do what?
put his trust in man.
Right. So curse come like it's the opposite of a blessing. Like bad luck, you could say in a sense. That put the trust in man, right? Because trust me, these Negroes, these Hispanics that go and push the trust, and Negroes that push the trust like blacks to trust, Negroes to trust. You're gonna be cursed. You're gonna destroy it. Where up?
Right? Reading on, it says, cursed be the man that putteth his trust in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from Yahweh. Right? And when they check it out, that is you Hispanics who go and pour their trust in Trump. In the words that Trump gave all you.
To them not go long in Egypt for help.
Can. You understand? For it will be ill with all you. You understand? There's only evil times await any that put a trust in these Edomites and these other heathen nations. Because these people don't have the laws of the Most High.
The scripture say if you're paying setting up somebody above you, make sure somebody is of your own kindred.
Can.
You know?
Because you know somebody of your own kindred, right, supposed to love their own people, so they wouldn't stand to do the people hurt. You understand? But these other nations is our enemy, and they will rebel, they will love to see our people hurt and destroyed.
And we saw Edom going to the own people.
Can.
Something where you were saying something concerning mercy, right? I was looking at the scripture while you were saying it, cannot get out my head a little bit. Because you could give back that to, I can't remember it too well, but
Right,
basically
I
you were
was
saying,
saying like, alright, considering like two tithes and offering, right? You're supposed to cast, these upon Yahweh Hashem and Shai, you know, but like sometimes who feels it knows it, right? So this thing is also about mercy, or sometimes our brother might be able to reach. You know?
Yes. scripture for you. This is when we look at Matthew chapter 6, starting at verse 14. It says, "For if ye forgive men their trespasses, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. But if ye forgive not men their trespasses, neither will your heavenly Father forgive you your trespasses." Also, hey, I don't know what to show mercy. You know, the Most High, he known for his loving kindness and his tender mercies. You know, the mercies enjoyed forever. Hey, he's a stern power, he's a strict power, he's a firm power, he's a terrible power. But hey, he also showed mercy. You know? And David was a merciful fella too. With all his judgments and whatever, you know, he was also a stern man, you know, a strong warrior, but he was also merciful. You know?
This is Psalms 55, verse 22. Right? It says, "Cast thy burdens upon Yahweh, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be removed or to be moved."
And that piece of just come up. You know, so that was just the spirit. You know, so yeah. Cast the burdens upon the Most High, and he shall sustain thee. Hey, and men here could rightfully said that the Most High has sustained us every day. Right? We might go through we mental battle or whatever the case is, but you know, that actually going on to a different topic. You know, we actually dealing with Donald Trump and the deceitfulness. So, a precept that the brother brought up before is that whoever basically cast the burdens on the trust of men, it's going to be like a curse. Now, the word curse here in Bible study dictionary, curse, but it comes from the Hebrew word they have here Allah, but it's actually right, it says Allah, right, etc. Mira Kalala, right, but anyway, this says this word as noun and verb renders different Hebrew words, some of them being more or less synonyms, differ only in degree of strength. It is often used in contrast with bless or blessing. Deuteronomy 11:29. When a curse is pronounced against any person, we are not to understand this as a mere wish, however violent, that disaster shall overtake the person in question, any more than we are to understand that a corresponding blessing conveys simply a wish that prosperity should be the lot of the person on whom the blessing is invoked. A curse was considered to possess an inherent power of carrying itself into effect. Prayer has been defined as a wish referred to for curse or blessing, with implications referred to supernatural beings in whose existence and power to do good or inflict harm. Primitive man believed, right? Because it had the scripture, it said that the Most High will send the angels to send the blessings or the curse. Right? The use of magic and spells of all kinds is based on the belief that it is possible to enlist the support of the superhuman beings with whom the universe abounds and to persuade them to carry out the suppliant's wishes. Right? So a curse is actually like a wish, but of bad on that person. Right? As I said, to inflict harm. While the blessings now is like a wish on a person to bring good tidings or whatever the case is on that person. Right? And the Most High Yahweh Shem Yashai is the one that brings the blessings and the curses. He sent angels to do that. See, angels on the right hand, angels on the left. So whosoever put the trust in man, the Most High will not send the angels on the left because he ain't trusting him.
So in other words, if you go by some shaman or some Obeah man to receive some kind of blessing, he wouldn't get a curse. That blessing wouldn't be a curse. You know, because a blessing could only be a blessing from the Most High. I mean, hey, if you be a man, make sure you get a car and a house, hey, that is a curse.
Exactly.
Don't watch it like if you get some kind of blessing, that is a curse. You know?
Smear onto your soul.
Can't, because hey, at the end of the day, something had to give. You know? It's only when you get from the most the true power, Yahweh Hashem or Shai, it nano how to say it?
No strings attached.
No strings attached. The most I see it fit that you get it, you get it. You see it fit that you ain't to get it, you ain't to get it.
That's something to Alright, this is Ecclesiasticus 13. I'll read from 2 to 7, right? It says, burden not thyself above thy power while thou livest, and have no fellowship with one that is mightier and richer than thyself. For how agree the kettle and the earthen pot together? For if one be smitten against the other, it shall be broken. The rich man hath done wrong, and yet he threatened with all. The poor is wrong, and he must entreat also. If thou be for his profit, he will use thee. But if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee. If thou have anything, he will live with thee. Yea, he will make thee bear, and will not be sorry for it. If he have need of thee, he will deceive thee, and smile upon thee, and put thee in hope. He will speak thee fair, and say, what wantest thou? And he will shame thee by his meats, until he have drawn thee dry twice or thrice, and at the least he will laugh thee to scorn. Afterward he will see thee, and will forsake thee, and shake his head at thee. Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Just want to bring this precept here to back with the brother saying case on what the cases, because we're going on if you go by like a Uber man or a voodoo, so I see a man or one of them Baptists who put familiar spirits or witchcraft, right? That is actually a curse. The blessing is actually a curse. And this is what the father of all them spirits going to do. Because you're not supposed to worship no other spirit but him. This is Zephaniah 1 and 2. I will utterly consume all things from off the land, said Yahweh. I will consume man and beast, I will consume the fowls of the heaven, and the fishes of the sea, and the stumbling blocks with the wicked. And I will cut off man from off the land, said Yahweh. Jump into verse 5. And them that worship the host of heaven upon the housetops, and them that worship and that swear by Yahweh and that swear by Malcolm. And guess what? A lot, especially Baptists and you Roman Catholics and some Pentecostals. I'll show you something we're going on with all it. You people was actually worshiping the whole society and swear on the name of the Lord. Because from the time you and the neighbor fall out, or the time when you have somebody get away with that person making it more in life than you actually going by the other man for fucking them. Right? Which is other spirits you're going to tap into. Jesus is already an unclean spirit. Right? But then swearing on the name of the Lord is actually coming back to this, the Holy Scriptures. Because the Most High said, I put my word above my name because his name is in the word. You understand? So all when I come to church now, all they worshiping Jesus, Saint Michael, Saint Mary, Saint fucking this and Saint fucking that. Right? Excuse me, my German, right about now. And then you go come back and say, we believe in the Bible, we trust in the Bible. And then when all in court, swear upon the Bible. But the Most High name, his spirit is what actually inside of this. But all they go in and worship the whole Most High and then swear on this after. You know? So Yahweh Hashem El Shai coming to consume you. And how going to consume you? Because he's a consuming fire. Because his spirit is within them nuclear bombs.
That's right.
You know, and going to devour all your wickedness. You know?
Psalms 58 and 3. It says, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. You Donald Trump.
That's right.
Their poison is like the poison of a serpent, the black mamba. They are like a deaf adder that stop the ear. You're not going to hear what you saying, neither what the Most High saying. It says, which will not hearken to the voice of charmer, charming never so wisely.
God, which will not hear hearken to the voice of the charmer, charming never so wisely. And guess what? Right about now, we use the true charmers. Because we come with this truth and say, yeah, repent and change your ways, but all them not going and fucking you. Because why with the scripture saying in the book of Ezekiel, we play upon the harp so beautifully, but still, even we people not going to hear. The scripture say we would have healed the hurt of the daughter of Babylon, but women and one. This is Ezekiel 33 and 31. And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them, for with their mouth they shew much love, but with their heart goeth after their covetousness. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, that then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them. So Donald Trump ain't going to hear the voice of the prophets. He ain't going to hear self-advantage of the people. So those are the people ain't going to hear, hey, love not the oppressor, seek none of his views. They're not going to hear that.
You see, that the power in their hand. Power is in their hands, so they set themselves up as gods. So they tell them that, yeah, that's somebody had them, hey, them putting this stuff with the stars. You know? Go ahead.
This is Psalms 52 and verse 7. It says, lo, this is the man that made not Yahweh his strength, but trusted in the abundance of his riches, and strengthened himself in his wickedness.
Yeah, you trust in the abundance of your riches because they are wealth. You know? The wealth up to the max. And that's why you do trust in the abundance of his wickedness.
Right.
Because that has been gaining him along the way. You know? So, hey, if you Latinos want to take that fuckery, chump love all in all, hey, go with that. But those say we didn't let you know that he in love all in, and he never will, and he never had. He won votes.
And not only that, just as how we do in our video showing all that, hey, all they are about to fuck up all themselves with trust in this man. We'll do a video showing all that, hey, we was right in what we were saying.
Can't. When he done fuck all you up.
Can't.
Because he's going to fuck all you.
That's right. Never trust thy enemy, for iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
As something here is Proverbs chapter 21, and Psalm verse 6 says, the getting of treasure by a lying tongue is a vanity tossed to and fro of them that seek death. You understand? The getting of treasure by a lying tongue. And hey, so-called white man Esau the Edomite, they get the treasures by lie, by fraud, and all sorts of iniquity, you know. by putting the native, the Negroes enslaved. That's why you get your riches of the back of Negroes, of the back of Hispanics, of the back of natives. That's why you get your treasure. You know?
Treasures are vote too.
Guns.
So,
You break all the treaties with the natives. You know? Make them all walk the trail of tears. You know, put chicken pox in the blankets and all them sorts of wickedness. Done. Yeah.
Alright, this is Isaiah 26 verse 10. It says, let favor be shown to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness. In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of your house.
yes, so the favor be showed unto the wicked, yet will he not know righteousness. Because he not going to know how to deal between neighbor according to the laws and the inside. You know? Because right now we dwelling with the children of Babylon, but them ain't going to learn righteousness. They're not going to deal they're not going to learn to deal with the children of Israel rightfully as the true heirs of heaven and it. You know?
And if I may say, sir,
Yeah.
as a direct, what's the word I'm looking for? Right? He showed that in his treacherous behavior with the native, because the correct thing to do was to honor the peace treaties that he made with these people. You understand? But that is not what he did. I ended up pulling up a picture on basically the destruction with Esau and the natives. And the picture that they show was that the natives' backs were turned and Esau came in with the gun. You understand? And wiped them out.
Coward.
Yeah. And basically any man who put a trust in this man, that is exactly what's going to happen to you. Death is going to await you. You understand?
And you're not going to face, you're not going to come from the back, you're not going to put a knife in your back.
Yeah.
You know, get that smooth with that sense of assurance, and then, hey.
Because what you go do, you understand? You go choke a nice piece of meat in your mouth, and basically behind your back is a sword. You understand? That is what he does do.
That he was made for.
Yeah.
You know, he's perfect in all the ways.
That is why in scripture say these two people will be guidance from the womb, because if you check out Jacob, right, a true Israelite, he's his son and his father, because when Yahweh said, the Almighty and the Supreme God, he said, I'm going to replay it to your face. It's a true Jacob watching your face and beat you up, slap you in your face, whatever the case is.
Plenty on the shoot on the face too.
Yeah. But then when all the spirit you would and hit that boy behind the back, and that's the thing with Esau. All they come from the back. The sons are the most hitting it to your face.
A confrontation because, hey, when if a man come to your face, that means, when he come to your face, that means what he was doing him was wrong. Eh? When a man come to your face, what he was doing him, he was wrong. If a man come in your back, it's because he was wrong. And he wanted to be. Yeah, you understand? But when a man come to your face, it's because know for a certainty that man know it was wrong and he come for judgment or for justice.
Right, that is it?
So,
Precepts. Yeah, so that, you know, hey, we hope that our people, you know, the Hispanics wake up, you know. We hopefully, like we hope this was edifying towards you. We never trust the enemy. Don't ever trust Esau, Donald Trump. Don't vote for that man. Vote goes back to worship. And one person is supposed to worship Yahweh Hashem Yahshai.
that's right.
You know, and that not to give all praises to
Power,
Yahweh Hashem
Hashem,
Yahshai,
Yahshai,
Hashem Kodash. The one on the city elders and the apostles of the oath must surely be well.
That's right.
Salutation to the Akim Apostles without their sincerity and truth. Right? Also to the sincere Akim that listen in silence. Right? You want to say more what Nababal. Right? Shout out to the
Wow.
Shalom.
Hey, Donald Trump don't like the best bone
Right,
in Israel body. So, yeah.
Trust.
wouldn't
Hell
trust
with
this
you.
man.
You forget the wall. You forget the wall.
God.